All right, guys, David Calhoun with eXp Realty here in San Diego and serving the Twin Cities in Minnesota. I wanted to hop on, talk about the market, talk about interest rates, talking about a housing crash, all the things that the media is talking about and you as a buyer or seller are probably paying attention to and worried about. So yes, it is no surprise. Interest rates have gone up. They've gone from 3.5% to nearly over 6% at this point. And it's caused a lot of unsettling for both buyers and sellers, and it's impacted the real estate market. So, 2-3 months ago, we were seeing houses come on the market on a Thursday and sold in multiple offers by Sunday or Monday. We're just not seeing that as much right now. We're seeing homes come on market and sit for a few weeks, maybe one, maybe two offers in those few weeks. And of course, the biggest thing that's driving this shift in the market is interest rates. So there's less buyers that are shopping for homes right now because less buyers can afford the monthly payments right now. And I think a lot of buyers who've been looking for a few months, as they see interest rates going up, they can afford a little bit less and they're just cautious. They're honestly a little bit scared and petrified, and I don't blame you for looking at some of these news articles. I would be as well. But that's just the reality of the market right now. The market constantly ebbs and flows, and we went from this red hot seller's market to just a normal seller's market. We're not shifted to a buyer's market yet. We're just not. And so we would need to see, double the inventory come to market, triple the inventory come to market for this market to truly shift to a buyer's market. So we're just not there yet. We're also seeing some price reductions. Now, I want to be very careful and articulate that just because we're seeing price reductions does not mean we're seeing home values drop. What happened over the last 2 years especially is sellers and listing agents honestly didn't really pay attention to comps. A lot of them just priced it relatively close to what the last one sold for, and then they would get multiple offers and would drive that price up. Well, now that the buyer demand has changed, the buyer pool has diminished, we're not seeing houses go into multiple offers as much. So you need to be really careful pricing your property. You need to price it right within the comps or a little bit under right now. It's just the reality of it. But that doesn't mean that home prices are all of a sudden dropping. We just don't have that type of inventory for home prices to drop. The buyer demand is still there because of inventory is still low, but it's just taking 2, 3, 4 weeks for a house to sell. And I think that just sounds scary and unusual if you've been operating in this red hot seller's market over the last 2 years. It sounds and feels like 2008, and let's just be honest, it's completely different from 2008. So that's the reality of the market. Of course, the feds are trying to fight inflation with raising interest rates, and I think we will probably see interest rates continue to climb this summer, but I think we will see them drop a little bit after that as inflation gets a little bit better after these last few months that are going to be coming up. So that's a different conversation I won't put in this video, but just wanted to come on, talk about the market. Yes, it's shifted, but guys, that's normal. The market is always shifting. That doesn't mean the market's crashing. Okay, I think that's the biggest thing I want to put out on this video is it's normal and it's healthy for the market to shift. That's just how it is. What we've seen over the last 2 years is not normal, it's not healthy, it's not sustainable. So if you're a buyer or seller in this market and have questions about what this means for you, is it a good time to buy? Is it a good time to sell? Feel free to reach out. We can have that conversation. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video.